Got too much time on my hand. What's up? Welcome to whatever day this is. Pardon me. This is the biohazard unit. Anyways, biohazard's coming here today. They clean this up. They're gonna have to strip all this flooring up. They're gonna strip this tub. They're gonna strip it all. Take this flooring up because this is poo on the floor that he's tracked in here. They're gonna take out the carpet. Probably take out the trash too, but that's getting done today. It's foul in here, bro. Foul. Anyways, so that's gonna get done today in here. Yeah, so I just had to come over here and unlock the door because they're most likely gonna call me. So that way I don't have to come over here and unlock the door. Anyways, so the unit I was working on yesterday, the little turn, I got to swing over to Lowe's and pick up a countertop in. I forgot, even though it was on my list of parts to get. Anyway, so let's go get parts and get over there and get that one finished up real quick because I got two more. One right behind me and then the one right beside the bio unit. So those are real simple though. We just pop them together. Cool. Let's go do this, man. What we're gonna do is as close as I could get. I'll show you how to pull this off and replace it. First, I'm gonna heat this up and peel it off. You can usually just use a 5-way on it. Keep the cord out of the way. Crank your heat up. A little excess glue on there. Scrape that off. We take the new one. Putting the new ones on is always the fun part. But it's close enough. But it's always have to sand it down a little bit. Just bring it up to where it's supposed to be, and then all this is going to get trimmed off and filed. A lot of the times you can mark it, you can back mark it. I'm going to pull it forward a little bit. I'd rather it be a gap back here because this is not the same size, of course, as what's already here, but I can caulk it back here. Versus here in the front, you know, I want that edge to be covered up. So we'll drop it down to about right there, and then we'll cut all this excess off. So it's easier if you do it if you just kind of pre-cut it. Let's move this up. Just set it up there where I want it to be. I'd rather have a little overhang, you know. And I want to cover that wood. There's a wood exposed right there. So if I drop it down, just a little testing, and then mark the back. I can pre-cut this, so at least it's in a general area. That gives me a profile. Now I'll cut this. A lot of times you can just use a regular blade, but that blade's no good. You know how many blades I own? I never have a sharp one. Like I said, you can pre-cut this. It's not that hard. You don't want to cut it precise. You want to cut it a little over. That way you can file it down. Just kind of score it a couple times, kind of like drywall, you know, just score it. Too much of it all. Nope, I'm good. Very close though. I almost screwed up. All right, so all I gotta do is just heat it up and it'll stick right to it. This is where you wanna be careful because you're gonna get it hot. So I usually take my 5-way and use that to push it against the material. Feel me? It's like a high spot right there. If you don't have a heat gun to reapply this, you can actually use power grab and glue it on there and then tape it on there and let it set up. But for right now, we'll just heat her up. I always like to heat the back of it first. Kind of get it going. It'll get soft pretty quick. I've actually taken a torch and done this same thing. Alright, now what the manufacturer recommends is you take a file to it. I was able to find a really fine tooth blade. This might work a little better. Might work a little better. So now that I got that installed, it's pretty good. Then I'll take the heater, because of all the vibration, I'll take the heater and go back over it to make sure everything's glued down. Good to go on that, man. Like I said, it's not the same color, but at least there's not a piece missing. And I'll fill that in with caulk over there. It's a nice smooth edge. There's no catches to it, so I won't have to worry about the tenant chipping it off. I mean, it's not perfect, but better than it was, bro. Cool. There's another prime example of I don't care. It doesn't work. It works in my house. Look at this. This is the end wire. This just don't make any sense, man. That don't make any sense. And there's no case on there. There's no plug on it. So let me take that down real quick and see what's up with this, man. Well, that's just ignorant. That's just ignorant. It says. That don't make any sense, man. Why you would do that? You know what I mean? Just take this off, put it in there, and you're good to go. So I got that redone, but this bottom, man, it looks like crap. You know, it's had a lot of water damage on it. So I'm gonna see how much time I have as far as when the tent's moving in, and I'll have to pick up a piece of that Wonder Board that I put under here, and we'll have to we're just gonna have to make this look pretty, man. I can't work with that. That's just probably what I'll do is knock off these high bubbles maybe, and pour a little bit of floor leveler in here so I can set the Wonder Board on top of it, because that's a square, you know, there's no holes in the back. Then I can caulk around the back side, make it look pretty. It'll look a whole lot nicer than that. That's pretty rough. But so I got my hose up high. This is fixed. That's tightened up. I do see a little spot there, and I think that drain may be getting ready to let go. So if I've got time, we'll go ahead and repair this while we're at it, on top of everything else. Cool beans. I'm done here. So I just thought I'd go over something real quick. The bag I was talking about yesterday on yesterday's video, this is the bag that I started carrying all the time. It's a little Vito, but this is where I had my DeWalt screwdriver. So now I carry my pliers because I'm starting to use this. I like that, man. That's nice. We'll see how long that lasts. Normally I'm able to flip that up on one side. That's what I'm trying to do. And it normally stays. But this time it just kept wanting to flip around on itself. So gotta get down there and set the main water off. There's two big valves, one on the right, one on the left. And you gotta get both of them turned off because there's two water lines that run. So the whole point of this is because the set-off valve's no good. So I just slap a shark bite on it real quick. This is old, very, very old soft copper. The wall liner on it is just extremely thick versus what you buy nowadays. That's the reason why it's taking so long for that cutter to cut through the pipe. Normally it's just a second and it's done. Turn the water back on, hope and pray for no leaks. Because I'm on the other side of the parking lot from this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut all the water lines from around the bathtub area so that I have free reign for getting in there and getting that bathtub out, which is the next part we're getting ready to do. Yeah, that's a brand new blade on there. It's like a 32 tooth, but that's old school brass, copper, tub drain assembly. So that's why it's taking so long to get through there. That'll wear you down. FYI, there's a trick to this. The trick is you get your little piece of 2x4 and you lay down on the floor before you flip the tub over onto the floor, because it holds it above the wall plate where the walls come down and sits on top of 2x4. But I wasn't paying attention. I forgot all about it and done flipped it up. I'm like, well, we're going to do it the hard way. So now I got to maneuver the tub and get it to where I can pick it up and get it on the left side base 2x4. Once I got it up right on there, it's just, an inch and a half, but once I got it up on the down, I was able to flip it out. So, good to go, bro. Just an FYI for you young bucks. You think I'm old? That thing weighs 200 plus pounds. It's solid steel. Well, cast iron. That thing will freaking beat you to death trying to get them around. So, just an FYI. Just in case you didn't know, the KFG on my shirt stands for keep freaking going. I gotta go sit down. I'm lightheaded.
Well, this looks like a bunch of fun today. This doesn't look like any fun at all, bro. How am I supposed to get that in there? I might end up having to cut the 2x4 out of my way just so I can get my hands in there, because the drain goes this way. Yeah, this ought to be fun. This is gonna be a fun one, bro. Good times. I'll probably cut it off right here, run it straight, because the sheet trap go in there, do that spin around, and have a good time. Let's party underneath the concrete kind of deal. Anyways, So that's my hotline. That's my hotline. So that's my cold. In case you didn't know that, that's my cold water. So we're gonna redo all of this. We're gonna go up in the hole, up in the wall. We're gonna redo it all. I'm gonna cut it off back there, get rid of that shut off valve. Because it's already got one. Don't need that one. So we'll cut that off. Cut it off, man. Then we'll come over here and redo it all. Because this is going to be, what is this? This is going to be my hot water. That's cold water. Well, we're definitely going to have some fun redoing this one. Good times, ain't it? Good times, bro. I still don't have a bathtub. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go get my chemical and give this a good spray down, let it sit overnight. That way I can clean it up and seal or shut tomorrow. I'm not really feeling all that good today. I had a little issue with my dog at lunch. She tried jumping up in the back of the truck. We were out front. She tried to jump up the back of the truck. And first time she missed, she fell down while I went to try to help her. And that dumb dog jumped up in the truck, up in the back truck, come back and just mashed my face. Split my freaking lip. I really should go get stitches. It's that bad. But I can't talk very well. Maybe it's a sign that I need to shut my mouth. And don't smile either, that hurts. Well, we got all that done. Got the walls sprayed down with the chemical. I put a blower, I went over and got the blower and put the blower on there to dry that, cure it up overnight. Good times, man. So my sleeves and my gloves, I'm gonna take them home and run them through the washing machine overnight. You gotta get that nasty off of it, you know what I mean? So hopefully tomorrow my supply shows up, and I got thinking about that tub drain. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and set the tub drain in the hole, you know, and then set the tub down and make the connection that way. That way I'm already in the drain. You know what I mean? Because I won't be able to use the old drain because the old tub was smaller. So the drain sets back a couple inches more, so I won't be able to use that. Otherwise, if it was like same drain, sink, I could just disconnect it, slide it out, and put the new one in there, and and then maneuver that around to hook it up. But that's not going to work. So, good times, man. My lip is killing me. Crazy dog. I love her though. She's my girl. I'm out, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, bro. Peace out, man. Remember to be kind to somebody. Be kind, man. See ya.